Team issue management is an important tool that facilitates communication and tracking of issues that arise during the construction process. The team collaborative environment allows the field, the PM staff, and invited collaborators to create, track, and complete tasks assigned to them. Essentially, this tool can eliminate other tracking methods, such as email inboxes or Excel spreadsheets that are commonly used today. Let's take a quick look at this. So here's the team interface, and we have a thing up here called issue management. And so if I went in here, we have what's called an issue log. And these issue logs can be defined by you with the ability to easily create different views of it. So if I wanted to create everything that's closed, I want to see safety issues, I want to see subcontractor issues, I can easily resort what's going on. And again, any of these logs, you can see who's responsible, ball in court, essentially. If I was a PM and I wanted to create an issue, I have that ability here. Now, these types of issues are completely defined by you during the implementation process. So you can get very creative here, as I've seen a lot of our customers do over time. But it's given an idea here of how you create one and say, hey, there was maybe a scope issue, and we can come up with a whatever it is not sure if it can be. Whatever, and give it a description. We can give it a low, medium, high. We can put a responsible party, and we have more information that we can put there. But I can create that, and on its way, it goes to whoever I assigned it to. And that would then show up in the issue log, where I would be able to take additional action on it. I can see who authored, who responsible. I can drag and drop an attachment. I can add a drawing, drill right into a drawing if I wanted to, and say, pull off my drawing and say where that would happen to be. So this is one way we can do it within the cloud-based interface. But where I see oftentimes that this application is really, really beneficial is when I'm in the field on my mobile app. And I have a tablet here, but obviously this will be perfectly fine to be able to use this on a smartphone. So if I'm here and I'm walking a job site, here's another example, and I want to go into my drawings. And let's say I just want to pull off in my mechanicals. Let's say something's going on here. And so I would be able to drill into that mechanical. I could come in to say, hey, I need to create an issue. And that issue has to do with right there. And so I would create an item. And I would be able to go in here and say, hey, we got a punch list item right here. An example. And I could come in here and say, I could either type or I can say, this needs painting. Who is responsible for it? Again, from my list of contacts on this particular project. And I could also assign it to someone else, but in this case, I'll assign it to myself too. And I could put a description if I wanted to, or I could link it to an existing RFI or a form. Maybe I needed to do a form or whatever, but I also have that ability to snap a quick photo if I needed to show that that needed painting. Now, the other thing I would be able to do is, I could have a due by, a drawing reference, whatever, but I could then send it on its way. So if I'm closing out of here, I'm going to save that change. And what happens is that issue will come back to the back office, and I'll need to refresh here. That will come in, and here it is. You can see the responsible, ball in court, And if I wanted more information on it, I can see the author responsible, and I could actually pull that up if I wanted to. And I would see right here that this needs painting. So great way for the field and the back office PMs, potentially subcontractors, owners, whatever, to be all linked together and having tracking items with full audit trail behind that. Eliminate your spreadsheets, eliminate those inboxes that you have. Great tool for communication. Thank you.